From the Woodshed, a candid conversation with Chase Morrill and Ryan Eldridge from Kennebec Cabin Company, home of the Maine Cabin Masters. Brought to you by Nelma, safeguarding our lumber resources since 1933. See the stamp, trust the quality. Now, from the Woodshed studio at KCC headquarters in Manchester, Maine, it's Chase and Ryan.
From the Woodshed, I'm Chase Morrill. With me, as always, Ryan Eldridge and Maggie Morrill.
Hi.
We've got a fun group of guests today.
Exciting group.
We've got they're not the mini masters.
Teen Masters.
Millennial
Masters.
Masters in training.
Let's ask them what they call themselves. Masters in training.
So we've got Corbin, Cam, and Gavin, who were high school nephews in high school working with us this summer. They start school very soon, so they'll be joining us. We'll talk to them, see what's going on, see if they're excited for school, and talk about all things cabin-related, Maine Cabin Masters.
Exciting, a lot going on.
Yeah. We want to thank our sponsors, Nelma, nelma.org, easternwhitepine.org, and sprucepinefir.org.
And our friends from Hero Media Arts, where everybody's a hero. Check out all their cool videos.
Yeah, and you can reach us at KennebecCabinCompany.com. Check out our website, YouTube page. Keep the comments coming. Keep the questions coming. Thank you. And
yeah, check out our new Woodshed Instagram page. That's up and running. That's on our new Facebook page there. So we need a lot of people to come on and comment. If you've eaten there or dined there or even dreamt about it, give us a 5-star rating, please, if we deserved it.
Yeah, let us know how the experience is. It's always a work in progress.
Yeah, we're a week and a half in on the Woodshed. That's exciting.
Yeah. And we're still assembling picnic tables.
Yeah. It's our second Friday, so we learned a lot after last Friday.
Yeah.
We were very popular.
Yeah. But we're being safe about it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful weather to be outside, so we're taking advantage of that.
September's the best.
Yeah, this is prime time to be up in Maine.
We've been selling
It's not.
Yes.
heck of always.
Not if you live here.
Yes, it is.
Oh, come on. It's the best time. Well, kids, because you have to go back to school. I didn't appreciate September until I was out of school.
True.
You know?
True.
Normally you're hot. You're sitting in the classroom. And
Your favorite start of summer?
I don't know. I don't have one.
Oh.
September's my favorite, weather-wise.
Yeah.
I love June, though. I love it when it's light out at 4:30 and dark out at 9:30. You can get a lot done.
Yeah, it's true. They're all great.
December kind of sucks. sorry about your birthday.
Thank goodness for Christmas. Yeah, what else is going on? We're just cranking away on cabins.
Yeah, 3 down.
We have all our cabins lined up for the season, so everybody out there who's listening, wondering, all our cabins are locked in for season 5. We are not going to have time to take on extra work this season.
No.
So, but have no fear. If you put in an application, it goes into our database, and
Don't give up hope.
don't give up hope.
2 cabins this year were applications that were over 2 years ago old.
Yeah.
So.
You know, we go through them. We try and go to different areas, so we're always looking. But again, I can't tell people enough if you have a leaky roof or something that needs work done,
Don't wait for us.
get it done.
Another thing is that we don't have the resources to call everyone back and tell them that you didn't make it. The pool stays open, so you got to remember that. Just if you didn't hear back from us, it's not a bad thing. You didn't get. The only time you're gonna hear from us is if you got picked.
Yes, or if we scouted it, and then you'd know that way. But yeah, we're locking things in.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, what else? It's just go time. I mean,
It never stops.
I think this cold weather really.
That Fool's Fall scares you
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh my God, we got 7 more camps to do. Like 2 of them are coming along well, but still, you start freaking out. Then I do the math. It's 4 more months. You know.
Yep.
You feel we're halfway through our build season right now. April, May, on a normal year, April, May, June, July, August. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We're on the short side.
That's right. We'll get them done. And yeah, what else is going on?
Maggie hasn't gone back to school yet.
This is my last podcast before I have to go to school.
You're still going to be able to podcast with us, though, right?
Yeah.
I'll write you a note any day you need.
I mean, I get off at 1:30, so.
We'll pick you up at school.
Please no.
The podcast, man. Let's do a podcast from school.
A remote
No,
podcast,
no.
right in the parking lot.
I was thinking we should start doing podcasts from the Woodshed. Kind of like
Too complicated.
No, kind of like they do on College Game Day. You know, they're sitting there, and all the people in the background with the signs and stuff.
We probably could.
Can we pull it off, team? Well, it's wet. Like today would be
Yeah.
perfect while it's nice out.
Yeah, it's true.
Just sit in the corner and like,
I think this is a bad idea.
Well, we gotta give it a try.
yeah, it's so nice outside, and the beer's right there.
That'll be too easy. That'll be way too easy.
Because you got to remember that the days are getting shorter. Pretty soon we're going to be up here. It's going to be dark out. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, but we won't worry about that yet, and we
3
will.
o'clock.
We will be right back with our guests, Corbin, Cam, and Gavin.
Your small business is the best of who you are. Passion, dedication, and pride. It's your hero's journey. Hero Media Arts helps you expand your audience by making real connections with people who like your story, quickly turning strangers into loyal customers. We'll provide a unique and engaging video profile, help you polish your online presence, and get you started in social media advertising too. Everything is different now. Authenticity sells. Let Hero Media Arts tell your story and grow your business.
Okay, we are back, and our guests today are Gavin O'Donnell, Corbin Eldridge, and Cam LaSalle.
Yes.
How are you guys?
I'm doing good.
I'm good.
Super. So we always start this segment out, our shoot the shit segment, water, coffee, or beer.
I thought it was PG.
That one, you're allowed one. So you guys get water, lemonade, or root beer. What would you like to drink?
Lemonade.
Root beer.
I'll take a root beer too.
All right. And here you also get water bottles.
Oh, shoot.
You don't have to drink your lemonade or root beer out of the water bottles.
Yeah, that's a parting gift for your time, guys.
Maggie, would you like something to drink?
Clean them out.
So what have you guys been up to? So Gavs got done last week. Cam was last week. Corbin pushed it one
root
more
beer?
week.
Yeah.
What do you guys? So what have you guys been up to this week?
I had sports all week.
Did you?
So
Lemonade too.
why don't you guys go through and just introduce yourselves and how we know you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Corbin. I am Ryan's nephew. So
What grade are you in?
I am a senior in high school at Halldale High School. I play track and golf for my school. I live with 2 parents and a brother and 2 dogs.
All right, that was good.
Next.
You don't have to get that. Gavin.
I'm Gavin O'Donnell. I'm a junior. I don't remember the other things that we were supposed to say.
Where are you a junior?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, Greeley.
You did not commute from Greeley because
Uh,
Greeley is in Cumberland, correct?
Cumberland, yeah. I'm Chase's nephew.
Yeah.
Why in Prince?
Fletcher's roommate this year.
Fletcher's roommate.
That's right. That's right. And you also are a guest podcast producer.
Guest producer.
Oh yeah, you're two-timer.
2-time.
And Cam?
I go to Gardner. I did that backwards. My
That's
name's Cam
fine.
LaSalle. I go to Gardner. I play hockey, lacrosse, and soccer. And I'm Matt's nephew,
Yeah.
as everyone would say.
Yeah.
And you're junior as well?
I'm a sophomore this year.
Sophomore. Okay.
Sophomore. So was this anyone's first job?
It was mine.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had another job before this.
What was it?
I was stocking shelves at Hannaford.
Nice. And Gavs?
I was an oyster farmer.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Down at Glidden Point.
Yeah.
Oyster farmer.
So,
Camera hog.
Corbin, you're still working with us a little bit. Gav,
Yeah.
you go back to school. Do you all go back to school?
I go back 2 days, so I'll be able to go.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you're you're playing soccer now.
Yes, well,
Preseason?
yeah, well, depending with the state right now.
So you
The
guys
governor.
are practicing, not knowing if you're gonna have a season.
Yeah, basically.
That's still up in the air, huh?
Yeah. Just got pushed back like another week.
Yeah. All 4 sports got pushed back a week.
And golf is a fall sport, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Football's pushed back till October 2nd.
Oh, wow.
Just practicing.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't have to do twice a day through then. That was horrible.
And are you guys looking forward to going back to school? Because you guys have, almost 6 months off.
Yeah,
hasn't it been?
kinda. It's been boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only excited to go back to school to see all my friends again.
Yeah, basically.
That's it. to see all my friends I haven't seen since March.
Does the pandemic concern you guys? Is it even on your radar, or do you just
No.
living life?
Just living life.
Hey, I think if I was that age, I'd be the same way.
Yeah.
It wouldn't worry me one bit.
Just taking it day by day at this point.
Perfect. And how was your summer?
It was fun.
Fantastic.
Was working for us what you thought it was going to be like, or?
Yes, it was good.
It was everything I thought it was going to be.
Because at points you were here from the very start of the first round of camps.
Yeah, Whitefield.
Yeah.
Demo.
Yeah. So you did an arrival with us. You got the whole film crew experience.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was that like for you?
It was fun. I liked it.
It was definitely enjoyable.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part about working with you guys? Probably joking around with everybody and having a lot of good laughs.
That's true.
And so Corbin and Nick have a sock contest. You guys, who can wear the craziest socks?
Yep, Nick and I have been having a good sock competition lately, the last couple months.
Nice.
And then Gavin was my go-to. Gavin saved me a lot of miles this year. Gavin was on the run. After you left this week, I trained Corbin on how to use the dump trailer. Sent him to Hatch Hill.
Yeah, it was great. Gavin got his license. What, halfway through the season? Halfway through the summer?
Just about.
It was perfect.
And Corbin has Cam. You'll have yours next year, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good. And will all of you come back to work next year?
Yes.
I am hoping so.
Yes.
Okay.
Aren't they supposed to ask us if we'll have him back?
Yeah.
No.
Isn't that the real question?
You're gonna have me back either way.
We have a choice?
Did any of you guys have
No.
any carpentry experience?
I worked with Matt on
little bit?
off stuff.
The only experience I had in the trades was through a technical class in Coney.
Yeah.
Capital Area Technical Center.
Electrical, right?
Electrical, yes.
Now, you're a senior. You've got to start looking at colleges and that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Are you still looking more towards the trades?
I am hoping to be an engineer
Nice.
of some sort.
Cool. Electrical?
Yeah, that's my number one right now.
Do you have colleges already picked out, or is that this year?
I am hoping to go to college anywhere in the Maine system.
Cool.
Yeah.
You should tell your mom you want to be a ski bum engineer. That's what I did for a while.
No degree necessary.
She'll kill me. So how does this year will affect you guys? You know, like especially being a senior, like no sports. Like some people are gonna go into college sports. You know that'll affect them, and then like
Being a senior in high school, it's definitely it can be a good and bad thing because you would like to go back and see all your friends again, but at the same time, you still have to see a bunch of kids you don't really enjoy hanging out with. So like,
That's life in general.
yeah,
so
it's not just in school, buddy.
yeah. So it's definitely a positive and a negative, and I don't really want to go back to school and do work at all.
So people are applying for college like it's not like nothing's happening, just like you're practicing, not knowing.
Now, are you still playing hockey?
Well, I was practicing for a little bit until that got shut down.
And that's still, I mean, because you've been playing hockey.
Yeah, ever since I was like 3.
Yeah. And you still play with Jack Morrill?
No, I don't. I'm off to high school. I play.
Gotcha.
So hockey fascinates me because you can play on the local team, then you can play on like you're on the Maine Moose, right?
Yeah.
And what is the Maine Moose has several developmental teams.
Yeah.
So
You just play with like a bunch of kids that around Maine.
yeah.
Just
Remember when we went to school? It was like there wasn't like 8 different leagues you could play in. Like
There probably was.
You played.
We definitely did not do it.
I don't think there were really.
No.
Seriously. No, I think there was like one soccer team. No, not like a J5 and a
Yeah.
travel team,
Not
and
at
a
all.
stay-at-home team, and the go to the coast team, and
Yeah. So how have any of you? How do I put this nicely?
The answer is yes.
You all have 10 fingers still.
No.
Good.
I have 9.
we had some lessons on the chop saw.
Yeah. Was
It's
it-
scary.
Oh yeah,
We-
always.
You guys, I mean, like, Gav, we worked through some stuff. I taught you how to do some stuff. You got one of my speed squares. You felt so bad. I'm like, hey, you know what? If you cut my speed square, that's way
Yeah,
cheaper than fixing than a finger.
absolutely. One of Jedi's sawhorses went down.
What wasn't me?
Do you guys feel more confident using tools over the summer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I got to learn how to use a lot of tools I've never used before, and I definitely feel confident using them now.
You were timid on some of them?
The table saw I was at first, and then at the end of the summer I was good.
Yeah. Like, I think the key is just going, not rushing.
Yeah, the skill
Going
saw
slow.
gets me.
Skill saw.
Yeah.
With a
Skill saw
nail,
still
with
gets
a
me.
nail gun,
I
I was
hate
just
that.
worried I was just gonna send a nail straight through my hand at one point.
Yeah.
They let you guys use a nail gun? Jeez.
Yeah.
They're all old enough.
I know.
I'll just make that clear.
What if I'm secretly like 10?
Then you fooled us all.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
A
Then
te- a
you're a
te-
pretty good secret keeper.
But-
A 10-year-old with a really deep voice.
So, like, working for us, you guys, I'm pretty lucky because I remember working on crews. When I first did carpentry, all I did was cut all day. I didn't touch a nail gun for years. I mean, I worked on crews, I didn't touch a nail gun. You had a job, and, like, that's what you did. You cleaned up the ground. We're more of, like, just everyone does everything, you know.
Hands on.
You know, maybe one guy, like, Dixie J might have the lead role, but everyone works together, you know, and, like,
Oh yeah.
there's no one real boss, you know, like, it's a team.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Dick, you were with Dixie Cam
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah, yeah.
He's very patient.
Yes.
Good.
He has some days where he wants to go fast and get it done.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
But no, I mean, you guys kept up. You filled in as needed.
I tried.
We miss you already.
I know. Any good stories about the guys?
Oh boy, I have a lot. I don't know if it's very PG though.
Then nope.
I'm trying to think.
Tell us one thing you learned from working for us this summer.
One thing I learned, besides learning how to use tools, is probably
Any life lessons?
Did you learn anything about the TV production side of things that you didn't expect or know about?
I thought there was gonna be cameramen there more often than there was. I thought it was gonna be like every day there were gonna be one or two cameramen.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a funny story. On my second or third day, it was just me. It was me, Brad, and Matt on the job site. And at the camp we were doing, there was just like the deck out front. There's nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like in the midday, and I just like went and just petered off the front of the deck. And Brad comes right up behind me, and he goes, "Cam, look on the tree right there. There's a camera right there." I'm like, "Oh no."
Yeah. Oh, we've all done that.
Yeah, we still do.
Yeah.
Jedi threw a bunch of things at me one time when I was peeing. Like he would throw scrap wires and scrap wood and all of that.
That's one thing on a Cabin Master site. You gotta be careful where you pee.
Yeah.
You never know when
It's
there's a
true.
camera.
It's true. Did any of you run the GoPros?
No.
No.
Jedi almost had me run a GoPro on the Anderson camp in
Yeah.
Whitefield.
Oh, he knows the homeowner's name. That's impressive. Get a point
Yeah.
for that.
Absolutely. Did any of you get mic'd up over the summer?
For the intro of my camp.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
That's it.
I did. I was mic'd up over the summer.
So you felt the pressure?
Definitely. I'm pretty sure all I said that whole time was yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't wait to see the Kobe footage. That's gonna be fun.
That was a fun time.
that'll
That's
be-
right.
We were just talking about that downstairs.
Yeah.
We're actually using some of the stuff right now. We're making picnic tables,
Yeah.
and I'm working out in the sun doing that, and all the gum. Remember all the gum on the
Oh.
bottom of those boards. So what we're talking about is Kobe College allowed us to go and salvage a bunch of stuff, and some of the stuff we're gonna put in camp. Some of the stuff we just saved. So we took away the hockey bleachers, like all 2x10.
They've been there for years.
2x10 by 12s, right?
Yep.
And hundreds of them. And we took the whole bleachers we took, and remember it was gum everywhere.
And it was fine because it was cold. It
was-
just.
It was cool in there.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool.
And the gym was a different story.
Oh, today I
It was
just
so hot. in
I
the
ran
gym.
my skill saw right through it, and like all my tools are bubble gum now. It's like so disgusting.
We watched a nice little race between Jedi and Erica.
Yeah.
Yeah. Schmitty.
Yep, that was fun.
Schmitty.
Ashley got dressed up in the mule costume.
So what would you guys call yourselves? Are you millennials?
No.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Maggie's got you back. What I
No with an authority.
You're not mini masters.
No, we're too old for that.
We grew
Masters
up.
in
But
training.
too
Grew
young.
up.
Yeah.
What
teen
about Gen Y, Gen Z, or something like that?
Z Masters. Here are Z
Z
Masters.
Perfect. With us today are our Z Masters.
Thank you for having us.
So Corbin got a couple eye openers. The first camp in Whitefield, because the neighbors were there, right? And the fun thing is, like, people are on vacation in Maine, so they were there having a good time. They were pretty much watching the shows take place every day. The guys were sitting out there, and they were cracking beers early.
Yeah, I might have been offered some alcohol and some other
Not by us.
non-appropriate.
Your uncle had to go over there and smarten them up.
Good.
But they were quite a group.
Yeah, that was quite a group of people.
Yeah, you can. And then in your camp, you guys had people in and out the whole time.
Oh yeah, pictures and
You forget.
Oh yeah, that place was hopping this summer.
yeah, we had.
You had lunch brought to you.
Oh, yeah, we had
Oh,
lunch.
snacks.
Al Feather from
Yeah.
Ham and Lumber
Lucky.
brought him
Yeah.
lunch.
I had to get my lunch every day.
And we did have one other Z Master working with us for a little while, Elon.
Yeah.
He was kind of
Yeah.
a fill-in for a while, another family relative.
I hope he comes back too. It's fun having the
Yeah,
kids.
he was
this year.
fun.
He's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a pretty cool kid.
He's a hard worker.
He
Yeah.
spent the majority of his time working this summer grinding nails off.
Yes,
of
grinding. You two went.
flooring.
I think you two went like 8 hours a day, 2 days, grinding nails.
So Elon went back to
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yep.
There you go.
And so, Gavin, you were kind of living with us for the summer. You were living in the A-liner on top of the hill.
Yep.
Fletcher was your bunkmate.
My roommate. Yep.
Yep. He's actually down. He's probably here right now. Him and Sarah are coming into the Woodshed tonight.
Oh, are they nice?
Yeah. He wanted to hang out with you guys before you all left. I think he missed hanging out with you guys. So, do you miss the A-liner?
No. It's not properly insulated.
No.
Last couple nights were pretty cold.
Yeah. But
No,
it
we-
worked out well.
What was it like getting up? Were you guys? It was easy to get up for you guys.
Yeah, I got used to it.
Corbin, no.
Are any of you morning people?
No.
I'm like in between. Like I'll get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last job I had to wake up at 5, so it was fine.
Oh, jeez.
Tell us about your oyster job. That was for Glidden Point, right?
Yeah, Ryan McPherson down at Glidden Point. It was, I think, 5 to 3 every day.
That's a long
And it
shift.
was all just manual labor on the water. Definitely a lot less variation than what you have to do.
But still a beautiful spot to be working.
Oh, definitely. The Damascotta River is beautiful.
But you were good weather, bad weather,
Oh, yeah. Rain or
good
shine.
times, bad times.
So are there any jobs that you guys find you really like, really dislike? I mean, it happens with us too. There's certain things that we just come easy to us that enjoyable to do. I know Ryan loves painting.
I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, I basically painted all the clapboards for the Anderson camp and all the ceiling boards, so that was pretty fun.
You like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Some whitewashing.
Yeah.
How'd you like doing the insulation?
Oh.
The insulation was horrible.
Oh, I had to do the
So
whole
itchy,
camp and
so itchy.
oh my god.
It's true on those hot, muggy days when it just.
Even Roxel's, it still
Yeah,
gets you.
that's what I did. Roxel.
It really does.
The fibers just get you.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as like the
It
Pink
gets like
Panther.
prickly and stuff, and
Yeah.
then it just pinches.
Yeah. I think insulating was one of my least favorites.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys are lucky we didn't even really get into sheetrocking, anything like that. A little roofing.
Tiny bit of roofing.
Yeah,
Tiny
me
bit
and
of
Brad and Matt did.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That was a hot
Yeah.
day. That wasn't fun.
I helped out with roofing in Belgrade.
There was some
Just this
stripping.
week.
Put up sheathing.
Yep. Yep. Nice. Now, did you
They did demo. Remember we did demo at my camp.
Yes, they definitely.
Demo.
Family camp.
They have definitely found some.
Our camp was disgusting.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
That
Yes.
camp was something else.
Has your parents been asking any questions?
Yeah.
So on a preface to this, we're doing Corbin's camp, our family camp, my brother's camp this season, and Corbin was there for the arrival, but we allowed him to work with us, and he can't tell him anything.
No.
Yeah.
Today, my mom was like, Corbin, do you know if they're going to use anything from the Colby College in our camp? I'm like, I would like to tell you, but I can't really tell you what's going on.
Legally, I cannot.
Because your mom's family has a big tie to Colby. I forgot about that, right?
Yeah, my great-grandfather owned the Joseph Spa for a while. So,
And that's the snack shack in the student's dorm or student center or something.
yeah, so Colby College is, like, really important to my mom's side of the family.
Are they from Waterville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
When that side of the family is all Lebanese, so
Yep.
when they came from Lebanon to America, they all settled down in Waterville, and they've stayed in Waterville for the last few generations. So,
Oh. So, but you have a relative in Wayne as well, right? Or Fayette? The blueberry farm?
oh yeah, George, he has a blueberry farm.
Steep Hill Farms, right on the Pond Road. Where... I'm getting a thumb in...
Your producer's too close to you.
I know.
Speed it up.
But that's an uncle of yours? A great uncle or Caroline's uncle?
Great uncle. It's my mom's uncle.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Enough tracing the family tree. I'm getting the thumbs up from Maggie.
Time to ask questions.
That means she has some questions from viewers for the Z Masters.
I hate that name.
I love it.
The Masters. It's almost as good as the accent wall.
Yeah, Corbin, say it. The Masters.
The Masters.
Stole all of my questions. I got them.
Oh, I get the thumbs up, but she wasn't really ready.
Well, I'm trying.
So Labor Day weekend, what does a teenager do and got plans for Labor Day weekend?
I'm gonna go island
Up to
camping.
camp.
Island camping down to Freeport.
Down to camp.
Nice.
Um,
I'm going up.
You're going up to camp. You're going to Dixie's camp.
Yep.
Nice. And Gavs?
Going into the woods for a few days.
Nice.
Go to the woods. Oh man, I wish I was going down. Who would you? I don't know who I would go with. I'd want to go with all of them.
Yeah. Island camping's pretty fun.
Yeah, going in the woods for a couple of days, off the grid. Going to Dixie's camp would be fun.
Rangeley.
What are you doing?
Working.
Working.
Okay. What job do you dream of having when your schooling is completed?
Ooh. I would like to be an electrical engineer at some point after high school and college.
Nice. Gavs?
A well-paying one.
Well
My favorite
paid.
job.
Camden?
I want to be an electrician.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nobody wants to be a
Yeah.
plumber after seeing Doug work all summer and the life he leads.
No.
Come on, who's happier than Doug?
Yeah.
I'll give him credit, but
Yeah, I love dog, but plumbing is maybe not my dealing with toilets and showers
just
and all that.
not even doing that. Just smelling
yeah, it's
things
probably,
come out of
probably
there.
not my number
There's
one
other
job.
types of plumbing.
Yeah, that's true.
Heating
That's true.
systems, cooling systems.
Something in the trade.
All right. Nice.
Something like that.
Don't let them persuade you.
Well, I'm going to let them persuade me as much as they want.
All right. Next question is from Polly. Mentoring is critical to any apprenticeship. Was there a particular person on the crew that made a big impact on you?
Yes.
Well, that's a good question.
My biggest mentor has been Nick, because he got me into socks, and I really like socks now because of Nick.
Okay, how about work-wise? Who taught you the most on your job site, Corbin?
Who taught me the most? Probably Brian, actually. I've been with him since day one, basically every day, and he's probably taught me more about like making sure you get things done on a timely manner and make sure you do it right and all that.
Great. What about you, Gav?
I don't know. All the guys.
Pull the mic closer.
Yeah, because Gavin kind of you weren't on one site. You popped around a lot.
Stubby was a great mentor.
Yeah, Stubby's our new 1-ton truck. I mean, you can drive.
1-ton
You can drive that thing like you've had a license for a long time.
I can drive that thing like I've been driving it all summer.
Yeah, like you stole
I
it.
wonder why.
Cam, what about you?
Probably Matt or Brad. Just they were like the only two on our job site. So
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of had double duty. I mean,
yeah,
you had Dixie.
yeah.
Dixie's known you
I was
since-
basically like in charge of that job.
Yeah, keeping those two in line.
Yeah.
Those two fight like a couple old ladies sometimes. Oh my
Oh,
god.
sometimes when they wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
And would you get a ride to work with Brad or Dixie?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All three of you together in one vehicle?
You know Dixie would fight to bring him home though.
Yeah.
Right.
Dixie
right.
loves his rides home.
Yeah, he loves his rides.
Brad's pretty much going right near there, and
Yeah.
Dick, it's like 20 miles out of the way, but Dixie doesn't care.
Yeah.
He did gallivanting around.
Loves to drive around.
Okay. All right. You two, you ready?
No.
Don't
Okay.
make our producer mad.
This question's from Gail.
Hi, Gail.
How's it going, Gail?
I will get the giggles. Look out.
How do you think 2020 might impact your future?
Yeah. I don't know. I won't start off this question like I did all the others.
I don't really know. Like I'm just living life.
I'll answer for him. I feel like these guys are way more out in the open than I was at their age. I was sheltered. Like, you know, they were working on a job site, meeting all these people, working with adults, working with kids. I think in the long run it'll help with their communication skills and just like life skills. Like,
Absolutely.
don't you think? Like, seeing these guys, I realized like I was kind of. My mom was getting pissed at my parents. Like, I wasn't sheltered, but I worked for my grandfather. Like, I didn't have these guys are out in the real world doing real stuff. Like, I was a bag boy for crying out loud.
Yeah, no, I mean, not only that, but like just with social media, the internet, everything. It's like they know, you guys know what's going on. You're much more well informed than when I was a kid.
Yeah, when I'm home, just not doing anything, the only thing I do is look at social media all the time.
Yeah, basically.
It shows. Get out in that word shop and do stuff.
But the skills you guys are have learned this summer, picked up, they'll be with you for life. You know,
Yeah.
Being able to be comfortable using a skill saw so that, you know, when you got to do your own project, it's a little less intimidating. Have you started on that treehouse yet, Gavin?
No.
No?
No,
Where's the treehouse at?
Cumberland.
in the
Nice.
middle of the woods.
Yes.
T12R15.
Do you have another question?
Longitude.
Okay. This question's from Liz. What did you learn this summer that surprised you?
Gad's got an answer.
Ryan is very bad at placing Hammond Lumber Company orders.
Burn!
Oh God.
Speaking of Hammond Lumber Company, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, Ryan and I went to Hammond together, and he was like, "Okay, Corbin, stay here. I got a meeting at 9. Just stay here. He'll give you a slip of paper. Then you just gotta grab a bunch of stuff and leave." Okay, cool, bye.
How'd that work for you?
Pretty good.
Dennis took care of you, didn't he?
Yeah. He just gave me a slip of paper and told me to go up on top of the hill, and then.
That's pretty much how they do it at
Yeah.
Hammond's.
It's better than trying to read Ryan's writing. If you have a list from Ryan that you need to pick up at Hammond,
His-
forget it.
I've seen it. His
Forget it.
handwriting's horrible.
Yeah.
My dad is the same way.
We
sure,
all
sure.
agree I should have been a doctor, but hey, here I am.
What about you, Cam?
I don't know. I don't know.
Where to begin? She's still digging.
Sorry, you stole like all of my questions.
Come on, Maggie.
You want to do it?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Have a conversation.
All right.
Okay, cool.
So, take this break. I've got something for you guys besides the water bottles.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
They're up to you to do what you want with them. But I'd say you guys earned these. Pass these over to them.
No way. Dude, those are hard to get. But
You could sell those on eBay probably.
a couple $100 if you wanted to.
It's your paycheck.
That is the Cabin Master flag.
Yes.
Nice.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yep. Same as what's hanging up right there.
Cool.
But
That
you
was-
guys definitely earned it. And, we
It's a
hope-
rite of passage.
Yeah, we hope you guys come back next season to work. Or even, hey, if you have weekdays, weekends.
Yeah.
I hope you at least let me back.
I'm trying to get Corbin to do dump runs for me once a week or something.
Perfect.
We'll get Cam get his license. When are you getting your license?
I sent in for it, but I think it's like backed up. I sent it for my worker's permit.
Oh, nice. Everything's backed up.
But October is right around the corner. And
The whole Rona thing's screwing up everyone's
Oh, yeah.
schedule.
It is. But, the one, at least we're all in the same boat, It's
Yeah.
like all seniors are kind of going through the same thing, juniors as well.
They might be a little lax when you're trying to get into college, so use it to your advantage. All right?
That's right.
On my college resume, I'll just write, lived through the Rona. And they're like, okay, I gotta take this kid.
yeah, bring him in. He's a genius.
He knew how to live through the coronavirus. He knows how to get through anything.
Absolutely.
Nice lessons.
Yes. Well, all right, on that note, I guess we're good, Maggie. No more questions? No more questions. We stole a lot of the questions, but thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
us.
Thanks for working with us this summer.
Keep in touch. You got my number if you want a job or day's work or
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely text you.
get away from your parents.
Yeah, we know where to find you. That was
Well, that was fun. Interesting.
interesting.
I wonder what the heck Gavin mean I'm a bad order. I'm going to have to have words with him. Gavin, don't you go anywhere.
Yeah, we were definitely outnumbered for that.
Yeah.
More teenagers than not. Holy smokes.
I feel like they're, I don't know if it's more, not more grown up, but more advanced than I was. Or maybe their world's just bigger than mine was.
I think they're more socially aware.
Yeah, that's what it is.
With social media and all that, like you do.
That you nailed it. We were in a bubble when you look back at it.
Oh, completely.
You had the newspaper and but you had your little group of friends. Like I might have gone to the crossroad, but I wasn't like bouncing around all over the place and didn't have all this other knowledge.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
it was like, yeah, we had our newspaper, the Kennebec Journal, and it was like, don't go down to Gardner.
Hey, don't cross the track.
Yeah. So,
It'll be pretty neat. It's fun to watch them evolve. And I was looking back to when we got Brad. Was he Corbin's age?
no, he was in,
No, his
he maybe
first-
had just graduated,
Oh yeah, maybe he had just graduated.
but still, I mean, that's
Yeah, I mean look how much Brad's grown up.
that's pretty good to get these guys. If we keep them coming back every year, then
Yeah.
by the time they're out of college, they'll be
Yeah, I mean,
running the show.
You get a raise every year, so that's 4 summers. Keep costs down. That's how we keep the homeowners happy.
Yes.
But I really enjoyed having them this year. We kind of changed our philosophy a little bit, and you do got to keep on them a little bit. And sometimes you got to tell yourself they're young, but they were fun. They wanted to be there, and they were always there on time, and they had fun. And
I mean, you have to explain stuff to them, say, okay, this is. But I liked that piece of it too, being like, okay, this is why we're doing this. Like, it makes sense, eventually. And then for them to go from the beginning to do the demo on the camp,
yeah,
see the film crew, with the film crew, all the way through to the reveal, and they can see it, they can appreciate it, and be proud of what they did for work. I mean,
and you can mold them.
yes, exactly.
You don't have to go back. That's perfect. You're an 8th off. That's fine. Run with it.
Then they go and try and get a real carpentry job.
Those cabin masters told me an 1/8 of an inch difference is kosher.
You're fired. Even better. So I do have couple new things to show off.
Cool.
Most exciting being from the Woodshed T-shirts.
Oh, nice. Look at
They
that.
finally arrived
From the Woodshed.
from the Woodshed.
Wow, we look pretty good on those. Throw some pine at
Throwing
it.
some pine at
I like
it.
the colors.
Yeah, it's kind of got a wood grain pattern to it.
Yeah.
Maggie, you want one?
Don't know.
Would you wear it with pride on your first day of school?
No.
Yes, I will pay you to wear it to school.
No.
Kind of looks like us, doesn't it?
I think there should be one with my face
I
on
think
it.
I think Maggie should be over here on the sleeve.
Right? That's funny. But yeah, so that's exciting. Those have been a long time coming, but we've got them now.
Cool. Yeah. Go to our website, our store.
And we'll have to start doing contests to win them. Oh,
Yes.
shoot. I grabbed the So You Think You Know Maine game. I was going to start doing trivia for that.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'll bring it in next week. Don't let me forget, Maggie. Thanks.
As a producer, you're not allowed to let him forget.
And then we also got...
I've been munching on a bag of chips that someone left us downstairs. Those things are good. I should have brought the name up, but people leave us the coolest stuff.
this cool toy from...
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Grampy's Handmade Goods. The family was in the store. It was David Sinclair and his family. They live up in Pittsfield. They were in the store a little while ago. Mentioned that they make these wooden toys, and so dropped a couple off just to show what they can do. And
That's cool.
thank you very much, David. They're pretty awesome.
How many quarter woods on the back of that, you think?
I don't know what that means.
Do you know how big a cord of wood is, Mackie?
No.
Come on, make us proud.
I have no idea. I don't
Don't you
know.
Google it.
I'm not.
4 by 4 by 8.
4 feet high, 4 feet wide, 8 feet long. So pretty much a little bit bigger than this.
Yeah.
If you're every man needs to know what a quarter wood is.
It's not true.
You've probably stacked at least 3 cord in your life.
That's it. I'd stacked about 300 by the time I was her age. I also got paid $5 an hour to do it.
Yeah.
Remember, that brings up. Remember, like when you were young, like working. Like I remember raking my grandparents' lawn and just being like, it felt like it took me 2 weeks, and like now I could rake in a day.
Yeah.
You know, or like this big thing of wood, you're just like, oh, go back for 4 days, and now you like bust it right out.
I remember helping my father work on cars out in the driveway in the middle of winter. Now, he'd be under the car, and I'd just have to stand there and hand him stuff. I'd be, because you're not moving around, be freezing.
Hating it.
Just hating it, just wanting to go inside.
Putting those picnic tables together today made me realize I could not be a mechanic. My fingers are not good for mechanics.
Yeah.
Or like a few times I try to do electrical stuff. No.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. We all do what we're good at. Luckily. All right. Do you have some questions?
Mm-hmm. Are you done with whatever you're talking about?
Done playing with
Never.
toys?
Yeah.
That thing's cool.
It is.
Sure. Yep.
And I don't know if we'll be selling them in the store, but hopefully
Pretty neat.
keep checking in.
That's one thing the stores kind of showed. All these cool craftsmen and artists are bringing stuff in
Yeah.
all the time. I wish we had more room.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I talk now?
Yes, please.
Okay. This question is from Gail. My husband and I live outside Anchorage, Alaska, and we notice that Chase wears an Ivory Jacks hoodie on many episodes. We wonder what is the significance of the hoodie, and can we send him one from our state of Alaska, our area of Alaska, to give us equal time?
Does it say what area she's from?
Bird Creek.
Bird Creek. Wonder where that is.
Alaska has such great names.
Guys, so that sweatshirt is one. My cousin Ryan lives up in Alaska. I lived in Homer, Alaska for a summer, but he sent me the original Ivory Jack sweatshirt, and I just wore it a lot.
Didn't someone sent you
And
another
then
one?
somebody
right?
saw it, appreciated it, and they sent me the red one. So, and I think it's funny because it says free parking on the sleeve.
That's awesome. Don't you love how people send us stuff like that?
Yeah.
The T-shirt thing it's taken on a life of its own. It's so much fun.
It is.
I pulled in yesterday and I was getting some things, and these 3 ladies came out, like talked to me, took a picture, and like, hey, we got something for Dixie. Like, we're from New Jersey, and he wears that Fred's Tavern shirt. So they brought him a new Fred's Tavern shirt with a Corona mask on it. But I mean,
Nice.
the fact that they took the time to do that
Yeah.
is pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I get so many tie-dyes and dead shirts in the mail.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. This question is from Heidi. What is the weirdest or most random item you have found during a demo?
Oh, we found those underwears.
Yep.
Sporks.
Sporks was really strange. Just a cases upon cases of wooden sporks.
Those baby mice that were just born that were like, it was gross.
Yeah, you always feel a little bad when you find live animals in the walls, but then at the same time you're like, you don't want them there.
Right.
So it's tough. Some other weird stuff. We've definitely found a lot of bones.
All kinds of bones. Like
that Bickford camp was the grossest one.
Oh, that thing
It was just a pile of dead mice in the wall. Like they must have
like
put out rat poison or something, and they brought it
it was
back.
just mice skeletons. Like
Just a huge pile of them buried in the wall.
It's disgusting.
It was really gross.
a lot of poop.
Yeah.
Pretty much animal based.
Yep.
The love letters from
Oh, that's
Bunganuck
right.
was
Love
pretty
letters.
Awesome. What was I mean, an intense set of love letters going back and forth.
Yeah.
What did they call him?
I wonder if
The rump.
I was. Those were good ones.
I wish I could remember what it was. I don't think it was PC though.
Yeah, same thing. Writing on the walls. It's always fun to kind of try and date the camps. It's always fun to find like newspapers under the floors.
We found some 30s this year.
Yeah, and just see what was going on in the world back in the whatever date it was.
I like demo to me. Like demo to me is like almost like being an archaeologist because you can tell. Like, well, maybe that was made during the Depression because the nails are skinnier, or they didn't have as much money, or you could tell like that whoever did this, that was a homeowner did that. They hired a carpenter to do that addition.
Yep.
Like, it tells you a lot about the place.
I think it was Cuba Island, right? Where we pulled up off a board and like all the carpenters had signed it.
A door jammer or something.
Yeah, it was like 1890, and I think we re-signed it and put it back up.
I sometimes do. You ever do that? I do that sometimes.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Like Ryan was here.
Yeah.
Maine Cabin Masters 2016.
Yeah, you wrote on my wall.
Oh, I did write on your wall too.
It's fun.
You haven't covered it up yet because you love me so much.
Not true.
I put plexiglass over it.
Some LED lighting.
Stop. All right.
Charge admission.
Ronnie. There's a question from Ronnie. Do y'all really get along as well as you do on the show?
Sometimes better, sometimes worse.
Yeah, it's about half of the course.
We do. I mean, we hang out.
Yeah, what you see is what you get. That's what everyone says to us when they come here and they hang out with us for a little bit. Like, oh, you guys just like you are on TV.
Yep. But I mean, last weekend you were up in Rangeley with Dixie and Jenna, you and Ashley, and we went up to the Buck and A all together. We definitely all still.
I think on TV, Ash and I look like we never get in a fight. That's definitely not true.
And it looks like I'm the only one who picks on Ashley. She never.
Right.
But she gives it back just as much.
Yeah. They do a good job. They get us.
Yep.
Pretty fair depiction.
But yeah, we're all family and friends, and we.
Come to the Woodshed and find out yourself.
It's true.
Right? Come to Worldwide headquarters. We'll be here.
Yep.
Especially this winter when it gets slower.
Yeah, right now it's kind of like.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just hit or miss if we'll be here or not, but.
And then with the whole Corona thing, we'll be able to plan more events as as that passes and things open up.
Yeah, the ladies down in the store were saying, or they were asking, so what do I tell somebody if they want to meet me? I'm like, tell them to go out back and drink some beers and wait for one of us to show up.
That's a brilliant idea we had. We'll just have beer so people can just sit there and drink it.
Yeah.
That poor old lady, a couple weeks ago, would have been drunk if we were open 4.5 hours in the parking lot.
It's true.
That blows my mind that like I would have mine written out or something, not on the phone. That's generational gap right there.
It's easy. Then you don't have to like write it out. You can just screenshot it.
Oh, that's what it...
Oh, it's screenshot.
Oh, look, and it has the little emblem.
Interesting.
Cool. Okay,
so high tech.
next one.
So weird. All right, this question's from Donna. My question is, what is the best type of flooring for non-heated summer camps that are on pillars with no basement and open to freezing?
Cost effective would be Eastern White Pine.
Hands down.
Hands down. It's camp. You don't need to spend all that money on hardwood. It's gonna get beat up.
Yep.
Unless you want to. I mean, you're not a clamp to clean the floors every day and polish and make them look good.
Yep. And most camps are on the water. Like you said, they're heated in the summer. They're hot in the summer, not heated in the winter. So there's going to be expansion. Natural wood is going to be able to handle that probably better than anything.
A big mistake some people do is they'll tile something in these camps that aren't heated, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
Yep. They're starting to make like click together flooring that can be in suitable for wet locations and heated and unheated. There's a few on the market. I can't think of the names, but a lot of those other ones they're like the press board in the center. So it's the same thing that
they soak up all that
they'll
moisture.
Swell up, and then you kind of have, your gaps between them starts to expand.
I've all seen a floor that buckles. That's not fun.
Carpet is not typically encouraged. Wall to wall carpeting is not.
Carpet's out, isn't it? Do people even use carpet anymore?
No. Yes. I mean, there's some nice carpets out there, but I don't know.
I just remember back in the 70s or 80s, like whole house was carpet, the stairs, like the guy.
Oh, absolutely. Bathrooms.
There's nothing more satisfying than ripping the carpet off something and having a beautiful floor there.
Yeah. Yeah, and they do make a lot of like sheet flooring now, like linoleum, that type of stuff that is glueless. I think that's nice as well. So for bathrooms, because we run into that issue a lot with bathrooms. We put floors that we put wood floors throughout, but a lot of people don't want wood in the bathrooms. It's 50-50 on that one. We can sometimes use the click together flooring if it's a nice level surface where we know that the seams are going to hold together. We've done a few linoleums now where it's one solid piece, so if it's going to get wet, it doesn't sneak under stuff, anything like that.
Couple coats of poly, she's fine.
It's true. I mean, I've got wood floors in my bathroom, and every so often just come back and throw another coat of poly down on it.
Yeah, you don't have to clean it. Just throw the poly right over it. Well, when you switch to paint, you don't.
Right.
Just kidding, Maggie.
Okay. I get this question all the time. I feel like you've probably already answered it, but just answer it one more time, okay? Question's for Sean. What did Chase ever end up doing with the pony that Lance gave him?
The pony that Lance. So those ponies were not ours. They were not a gift. They were Mark Burtwell's, a neighbor of ours. They brought them into my workshop to scare me.
I remember that pony was inside your workshop running around.
Yeah, it worked.
Does Mark still have it?
Oh, yeah, he still has those. But we did end up getting a horse, so it was just kind of a delayed reaction on that. And we gave Lance 2 emus. I think they're up to at least 5 now.
5 is what I heard.
And they're laying monstrous eggs, omelets for days.
Oh, I bet they have every bird imaginable. I bet they have peacocks out there.
Yeah.
Ostrich. Do you have an ostrich in Maine?
We tried.
So much.
Yeah, they're not as easy to get. They're a little bit more
Emus
exotic.
aren't easy to catch either.
Nope.
That was surreal now.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. Try and stay away from live animals.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever have another live animal show like that. Exotic live animal.
Yep. And we got I think we still get a lot of emails and letters from people upset about the treatment of the animals, but those emus in particular, because they were kind of penned in, like behind Lance and Lily's cabin. Mm-hmm. We just put some chicken wire up, a super temporary pen, but it was super temporary just to have them there for the reveal, and then they went and they had a giant pen after that.
I feel like anyone that complains about that hasn't been in a real farm.
Right. But yes.
But yeah, we won't do that again.
No.
Next question, quick.
We love all animals.
Dixie.
Okay. That was weird. All right. Last question is from Brenda. I don't know why I said her name like that.
Brenda. Excited. Last question. Let's go, Brenda.
Will you guys be putting more deleted and blooper scenes on your Facebook page?
I hope so, Brenda.
Stop.
We don't do. That's the production company. They do a lot. I think right now they're busy. I think that's in the winter you see them put deleted scenes up.
I think they come out kind of when the episodes are starting to air.
Yeah.
And last I heard, they're going to air sometime in October. And then somebody today was like, that's a month away. I'm like, oh. So.
Well, if it's end of October, it's almost 2 months away.
Yeah, let's hope.
31 days in October.
Let's
Thank
hope it's
God.
toward the end. But the new episodes should start airing, and then the episodes are currently being edited, put together right now. This is kind of when they pull out the stuff to put the blooper scenes, that extra footage that they can't use in an episode. So.
Yeah, I remember Kemp was telling us a couple of podcasts ago that he gets it down to like, what, 50 minutes? And, and then they cut like 8 more minutes out of it.
Yeah, and that's kind of when they take that footage that's already been put together and lay that out for everybody. Yeah.
Everyone wants a blooper.
We've got plenty of them.
Thanks, Brenda. Oh, another fun hour just like that. Gone.
Yeah, so that's it for questions. Keep the questions coming. We love them. We'll answer just about anything. We'll keep getting guests from the show.
Yeah.
I think the boys were great to have today before they go back to school.
We have them once a year. Every year, see how they grew.
Right. We'll show them footage from the previous year. Good luck back in school, Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie. We're thinking about you.
Not.
Remember, the real world isn't necessarily a place you want to be right now, so just keep good school.
Yeah.
Don't want to go to school.
Enjoy it. But we'll keep you here on Fridays working with us.
If you didn't know it, just call me.
And thank you, everybody, for watching, tuning in. You can find us at KennebecCabinCompany.com. We really want to thank the sponsors, Nelma and Hero Media Arts.
Check out White Pine, easternwhitepine.org, sprucefir.org.
Yeah, and HeroMediaArts.com.
We got to start just putting those up there. It gets easier, right?
They're probably up there.
Right here. Right there.
Yeah, right there. But yes, so thanks again, and from the Woodshed, we'll be talking to you.